Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I thought that I'll mix it up a little bit. And today I usually decorate the fronts of my journals. And I got this idea off of Pinterest, and that was titanium white, and this is a little bit of raw sienna. And I was wanting to do like kind of maybe a grunge effect, but I wanted it to be white with grunge. So I didn't want it to, we'll just see how it goes. I don't want it to be brown. I wanted it to really just pop with white and then grunge it up. But I do want my white to be opaque. So I don't know if I'll have to give this, let's see if I got any, I thought I had some white over here in the Dina Wakley, but I don't. And I usually just paint under the strap. I don't worry too much if I get paint on the back side of it. I'm pretty sure there's paint on the back side of them already. I kind of have an idea that maybe I want to put some numbers maybe in the background. I don't know, I may change my mind, but not quite looking as thick as I want it to. You can see how that really soaks up the paint. I've already put 3 dabs on here. And I kind of did want to make it maybe black and white theme, which I do have some collages laid out over here with black and white. So I may use one of those. But I kind of wanted it to look, you know, old-like. Not only grunge-like, but old-like. And this is one of the few ones that I've decorated. I think I pretty much decorated all of these, but about 2. I think maybe this might be one of my journals back in 2019. Is when I really started my journaling. You know, I had just went out of work and at December 2019 to take care of my mother. And basically that's when I started journaling and magazine collaging, and was kind of into the was doing a lot of acrylic painting at that time, and it got to be where I had so many paintings, you know, like where are you gonna put them all? Which I hate that most of them are sitting up under my one of my tables over there. I think this over here is more the effect I'm going for. See, here I go again. I have to... That's what, the fourth little blob I've had to add. I guess this stuff here is kind of like cardboard. I'm trying to think, should I leave some of the paint strokes? Because probably a lot of it was going to be covered up. Anyway, but still you don't know what's going to be peeking through, so you have to paint the whole thing. I think we'll take this last remaining white over here. And I noticed the inside pocket hadn't been done either, and we may tackle that today. Okay, and we'll let that dry. Okay, so I got out this little distressed ink vintage photo, and I'll see how that goes. Sort of like I want some in the middle, but I don't know if I want it to be quite that dark. See, I think I may have some yellow. Okay, I have some antique linen. Or maybe had some, not have some. I think it's dried up. I think it's pretty much dried up. I think I have had it for maybe a year or so, but might try this. This here is made by Studio, and I cannot find the color. I didn't want too much green. Okay. I think we'll take this stamp here, and this is one I had actually got on clearance at Joann's. I don't even think I want it to be perfect either, because if it's not perfect, it'll be all the more grunge. But now that I put that on there, I kind of do want the background to be a little darker. Okay. And then I have some old numbers over here that I wanted to stamp all over. And that's okay if they don't stamp perfectly, because that'll add to the grunge also. We'll just do a 5. Why not a 3? Guess we'll just put one of each. Okay, that was a 9, so now I have turned upside down for a 6. Okay. Okay, so I have some images here that I believe I got out of maybe Variety Magazine, and that's what sort of gave me the idea. And I thought about cutting this into slits, but I want to go ahead and show you all that before I did cut the picture up. Okay, so after I had laid the image down, I wasn't happy that I was going to have to be cutting it out, and I wasn't happy that you were going to see the lines at the top and bottom. So I am going to try to do maybe like an image transfer. And we'll just, I've never done one before on top of a book, because you do have to wet it and then rub off all the papers. So I don't know how wetting my book down is going to do, but who knows, it may work. So all I did was put all my images right to left, flip them back over. And I'll continue doing that and let that dry, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is pretty much dry. And this is going to be the messy part, or either the epic fail part. Don't know which one. And we will see. You're supposed to rub this off, but I'm going to see if I can't at least tear the edges where it kind of looks grungy. And we'll just see how it goes. Okay, we'll just keep working our way down. And I just cleaned up my craft room the other day. And let's see. Thus far, cannot tell what the image is. Does seem to be doing pretty good though, as far as peeling off. Better than I thought. Still hard to tell what the image is. I might not have left it on there long enough, which I'm always guilty of. Can't wait. Okay. You can like barely see the eyes over here. Okay, and I was wanting to do one more photo down here. Maybe we'll wait out a little longer, but it was these right here, and I think I got these out of the Variety magazine. Let's get that glued down. And maybe we'll wait 1 minute longer. That's a joke. I think I may need to re-glue that one. Maybe I didn't need to wait as long. It seemed like it was already lifting. You sort of get what it looks like right there. I think I'll just Mod Podge over it to preserve it and to push down anything that's sticking up. And see, did I want to okay guys, I don't know what part of that it took or didn't take, but decided to put the photo itself down, since when I looked at it look vintagey. We'll go ahead and put some more over top of it. I think I'll let it wrinkle up, and I don't think I'll push it down because I do want to maybe take that vintage photo and, you know, scrape over it, and that way if it's got a few humps in here and there, it will take to it a little better. And I kind of did have this here, the way I had it cut out. It was going to be my collage, but you know, if you put it that way, it's going to be totally backwards. But deciding on that, I mean, I could still put it on there. Wouldn't make no difference, I don't guess, if it's backwards. And we'll give this a minute to dry. Okay, and I'll take this vintage photo. I think I do want to add some stenciling. And see if I can find a dauber. Okay, I got two different paints here, burnt umber and green gray. And we'll just see what this looks like. I'm using an old dauber because I don't throw these away. If they still feel soft to the touch, I'll just reuse them because they're dry. And we'll just see how this does. A little more grunge here and there, but right now it's just not speaking to me. I think I'll use the numbers. And I do have a small number stencil. I mean a stamp. Well, it sort of slid over, but that kind of helped give it that little bit of grunge effect. And see, I do have some more stamps here. May want to add. And let's see, I have a couple grunge stamps. see, we'll try this one. It's not wanting to stick, so I think I'll throw a little bit of water on this. Then mop up the rest around it. And see, I do have this one. This is a newer stamp, but I still like the texture or whatever, the design to it. And it's not perfect, but that just adds to it. Let's see. Okay, so I've laid some, my phone keeps turning off and on, so I've laid these down, and forgive me if this taped twice, but anyway, putting it down with gel matte medium. And I see I do have bubbles where seems like there's nothing under there. Okay, so I've gotten this done, and I've added my letters. And I've added 2021 when this journal was finished. And if any of you would like, I would like to just flip through it right fast. This was how I journaled about a year ago. And some of you may want to look back through this right quick before I put it up for good. And as you can see, I was into Don Reevely collage sheets. Okay, animals. Hey, animals. And I really love the colors in this book. And I guess we can see all the sun coming in through my window, but here was a cupcake, a half of a cupcake holder, the paper part, and I just add a little bow to it. May have to shut my window. Maybe that's a little better. Maybe I need to put something under here to prop this side up a little. If that's any better. And I was using a calendar back then that had dogs on it. Plus, I was using a lot of the Dylusions paints back then also, instead of my own acrylics. Try to keep this on camera. I think I just wrote a song in the background of these two. I think this one was Wildflower by Color Me Badd. And I think this was Aquarius. You can see that I cut his hair off and then, you know, just laid it down. That was when I was hot and heavy into the number stencil. I probably used it daily. And I was doing a little glue booking. And using the spray inks. I think back then I was probably doing a lot of collaging during the middle of the night too. I was, that was the only real time that I had to myself, was like 12 to 4 a.m. So I was probably collaging 3 or 4 pages a night. I love the colors on this page. And this was a book that that I had something about eating healthy, and this lady was taking a lot of pictures of all the fruits. She was like, loved to photograph the vegetables. I like this one too. I was always cutting out the lipsticks, and you know, you can use even the tops to the bottles are great to put in your journal. This was, you know, you can see Tim Holtz. I love this page, and I thought about duplicating the background again. You can see that I put the, after I did the pink, I put orange numbers in the background, and then I think I went over it with the lime green, and then I outlined the lime green ones with the white Jelly Roll pen. I like this page. I think a bunch of these was on my Instagram page. It's getting a little bit fat here. Love this page. And this here was a napkin. And I like this one a whole lot too. The dogs are just endless entertaining. Endless entertaining, yep. They sure are. I was just cutting out everything in the book that was pink. I was really getting into the, starting to get into the overlapping of different pictures. Multiple people on one page, I guess you can say. And loving these 2 pages. Like I said, I always cut out picture frames. I like how that pops. And that's just another, you know, cut you out a picture out of a magazine laid on some dictionary pages. And trying to think of the name of this song. Let me see. You know, the one that says, "Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain." Trying to find the hook in it. I was even cutting out vegetables. Okay, guys, I guess that does it for me today. And thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, see you tomorrow.